Move. Alright, what's up, you guys? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let's go. Amen. Emotionally, let's get into it. I'm talking about in it. Who shuffled these cards? Why are y'all doing this to me? Alright, so I know you guys think you know a lot about me, but I am a man with many different special talents. Wait, oh no, just me and you. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing live tarot readings. I'm gonna tell people their futures. So I'll do a normal reading if they have a cool username. If they super chat $25, I'll do a full intense tarot card reading for them. Tell them what day they're gonna die, who they're gonna marry, how much success they'll have in life, how many kids they'll have. Tell them the whole future. Should I use the microphone so that it will sound better? Can you bring the microphone here on the table? Freddie BS coming in at my tippy top. Number one fan says hello. Hello, Freddie. Just on top of the candle. Right there. Oh, lovely. No microphone today, you guys. So, you guys, hi. That one, yeah. I mean, it's probably okay. So go ahead, you guys, if you want. Hold on. All right, check, check, check. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, we are live and we're rolling. I can see the future. And I can see a lot of success coming your way. I can see a lot of money. Big bands. Freddie BS says hello. All right, I'm gonna let the spirits take control, and boom, this is your future. You're secretly Spider-Man. So with great responsibility comes dang, what did his uncle say? With Nertila Navadu says hello. Hello, Nertila. All righty. We're gonna read your future now. Hmm. The cards are speaking to me. They say, ooh, looks like you're Spider-Man too. Wow, looks like we have some kind of metaversal uh, collision going on. My goodness. You're watching TikToks right next to me on live. You were like, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Can you go uh, do that thing you're supposed to do?
So you're kicking me out?
Yes, getting booted out of the live. We took a poll last time, and the people said they don't want to see any more of you. It was like 66% to
So
like,
they don't want to see me anymore.
nah.
Wow.
They said, get that girl out of here. And they said, oh, she's gonna end up a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
They said, she's mid. Who told her she was hot? They're really cooking you.
That's what they said.
Yes, that's exactly what they said, verbatim. Nertelli Navadu says, love you, Nertelia.
You with the same chick again.
You with the same chick again today.
What other chick?
Nah, this is a different chick. You guys, why y'all are talking way too much. Okay. Um, where's my mods at? He's trying to neg her. I'm trying to neg her. Why would I neg her? Why would I ever want to do that, you guys? All right. You guys, let's focus here. All right. Come on. We're supposed to be doing fortune readings, okay? I'm trying to help you guys out and level up in life, okay? So if you're not a broke boy, send that money in, okay? So I can go ahead and read your fortune, okay? Stop playing with your life. Let's get right, okay? Let's level up this year. This year is really our year. Okay, you with me? Let's lock in, twin. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The facts coming in at number one. Yes, it is your bad. You need to lock in. Nertelia Nevada says it's funny when you say my name. I don't know why y'all laughing, okay? Ain't nothing funny here. Christopher Tisani says, where that white girl at? But that's another thing too. They kept saying, you got mayonnaise on your arm, you got mayonnaise on your elbow.
Isn't that
Um,
kind of racist to keep calling me white girl, white girl?
you are white. How is that
Mm.
racist?
They can just say girl,
They need a descriptor because
that
there's been
girl.
other girls on this live.
What?
Yeah, so white girl isn't
So
racist.
you had like other chicks in here?
Naturally. Uh, there's a white girl right next to me. Yeah, I knew I recognized Rogue's voice. You didn't have to recognize her voice. Her hair's right here. I'm a broke boy. I just want to see that white girl. Dang, Christopher's thirsty.
Somebody said don't care about these cards.
Don't care about these cards, and that means you don't care about your life. Okay, I'm trying to help you. I'm really here for the people. Ismani Central C said, "Yo, what up, though?" Fact said OPE. OPE. Okay, let's really try to sit here and figure this out. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much. I love you. You're just gonna hold the microphone. Don't you have something to do? Or are you actually gonna come on stream? Or are you just gonna keep
I'm right here.
showing your hand like a hand model and edge the people? Give the people what they want to see. Okay, apparently they want to see a white girl tonight. They also wanted to see your feet too.
You had hella girls on stream. I'm snitching.
Hey, where are my mods at? Mods ban Christopher Moltanatsky. All right, get this dude out of here. He's tweaking, busting off a pill right now. Ismaili Central C. Shout out Central C. Shout out UK comes in and says gang gang. Y'all trying to get my stream shut down like immediately when I started it. Bro, no gang references here on stream. No gang affiliation whatsoever, okay? We do not live that type of life. All right, we're civilians here. Uh it's what white people say when they almost run into each other. Opie? Ope? Not this guy. Bro, we got Ronnie Coleman back in here. This guy makes me uncomfortable. He says, "Open up your mouth again." You know, just for that, Ronnie Coleman, I'm gonna stop speaking this entire live stream. Okay, I'm not gonna say another word, just because you make me so uncomfortable. And in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and predict your fortune right now. Okay. All right. So you got the Lizard Man. Okay. That means you're reptilian. All right. You got the Spider-Man kissing a white woman, which means you'll never find love, and Green Goblin, which means you're just completely unhinged. So, based on these three data points, I'd recommend that you go to rehab. Okay, Ronnie Coleman, 420. I think it's safe to say that you might have some mental issues going on. All right. Derval Lutanadilla said, "Fuck her up, fuck her up, fuck her up." I'm not gonna do that. Okay, what y'all trying to get me arrested, get me sent back to prison? No, thank you. Hard pass. Christopher Moltanovsky, the truth. What's wrong with you? No one wants to hear the truth. Nigga lies. Everything out my mouth is a lie. Okay, like you really think the majority of the population wants to hear the truth, man? Get up out of here with that nonsense. Ismaili Central C. How did this dude become my number one top fan? I'm not okay with that. It says, yo, I do. Okay. Well, we'll do a reading for Ismaili Central C. So the green dude with all the tentacles coming out of him, that means you have multiple peens in your life. A huge indicator that you might be a homosexual. The yellow Spider-Man with the web shooting out, see that white stream coming out, that means you like to goon a lot. And the 6 electro guy means you're really freaky. All right, you take wires and you stick them into your plug sockets and you attach them to your nipples to get off. You're a real freak ball, and you need help too. Okay, so seek some sort of therapy. Okay, not any type of electroshock therapy. Stay away from that. Just your normal standard therapy, one-on-one talking, getting those feelings out. That would be probably most appropriate for you. And also go to church. On the set 6-7, he had hella girls. I don't know what this nigga talking about, bro. I honestly, Christopher is lying, bro. This nigga, he's a pathological liar. Why are you putting that on me like that, man? I don't even know multiple women, okay? I only hang out with dudes. So let's just clear up these false allegations. Asians, Latinos, big booty Latinos. I don't even know what this dude talking about, okay? I don't even like big booty Latinos like that, okay? I don't even like Asian women, okay? I'm I'm part Filipino, okay? I'm racist to Filipinos, okay? Because I grew up with nothing but Filipinos. I don't even like how those women look. So how you gonna try and say that I'm attracted to Asians? That don't even make sense. The rural Lieutenant Dila said, "Truth or dare?" Um, dare. Okay. I'm feeling adventurous tonight. In fact, I always take the dare. Okay, so throw it. I might do it. Probably not though. It's like a 96% chance that I whatever dare you ask me to do, I probably won't do it. But still, I'm curious. Let's hear it. Ronnie Coleman 420 said, "Yeah, I know you remember me. Yes, I remember all the people who stalked me because it's very traumatic. I can't erase that memory." Facts coming in at number two says, "Does she know how to do black people hair yet?" Mm, No, no, she doesn't. Don't matter if you don't speak. Yeah, he making my body tingle, bro. That's how uncomfortable Ronnie Coleman makes me feel. Christopher said a white girl got petite hands. Yeah, that's because she's a small white woman. Usually, people who are smaller stature also have very small features. But she's gone now. She left. Yo, where's my vape? All right, real quick, you guys. We gotta take a commercial break. All right. This stream has been brought to you by Elf Bar, sponsored by Elf Bar, broadcasted by Elf Bar, endorsed by Elf Bar. They pay me big bands to promote vaping to little children. JK, JK. No, not joking though. Okay, that's all factual. Um, that's the guy that tried to turn everyone into lizards on Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that weird. I think he was like a Russian dude. He had like a really messed up grill, broken glasses. The nigga was just cooked, just straight cracked from the jump. Ronnie Coleman again. Jeez, this guy says you are my white woman. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and block Ronnie Coleman now. Says, yo, is that effing Uno? No, this is tarot. Okay, this is esoteric practices. Okay, dark magic. Okay, we're going into the black arts. Okay, straight magic. Okay, occult activities. Those are the new tarot cards. Yeah, the tarot cards they got an update. They got a new remix. You feel me? These are very rare. Are only two people in the world got them, and I got both pairs of these tarot card sets. So no, you can't get a if y'all are tuned in live. This is a special treat for you. So just feel honored that you're even in the presence of these cards. Not everybody can handle these. Okay, only people like me can really handle this because this this really top tier type of stuff. Haha, Christopher doesn't get it. He don't. He really don't because he really not built for this. You feel me? Continue to speak those words of wisdom, young jit, all day, every day. Doctor Octopussy. Why y'all getting political? Okay, it's almost 11:30 at night. Okay, we're gonna save all the politics for midday. I like to goon a lot. Damn, this reading must be for me. Yeah, we're not doing no more readings for you. And you should also stop gooning because number 2 rule is no gooning in the chat. And you can also go blind from gooning too much. You can also get a paralysis in your left and right hands because of the amount that you goon. And I know that you're probably one of those freaks that likes to goon until the goon doesn't even come out anymore, like 8, 9 times a day. That's not healthy, my guy. Okay. And I'm telling you this as, really an earnest, sincere best friend. You got to stop, bro. And the type of videos that you're watching, that's not normal. Really, it's kind of inhumane. So get some help. And get some people around you. All right? I'm telling you this as a real friend, okay? Cuz the more people you have around you, the less likely you are to goon. I know you like to isolate, go to your happy place, but that's really not fresh. Um Ronnie Coleman says, I love gooning. Animal. Cornelius, me, you, and Chris need to goon in a goon circle. I'm not doing a circle jerk with you guys, okay? I don't do that anymore. Okay. I don't go to the woods anymore and circle jerk with all the homies, okay? It's really bad vibes, okay? I'm not doing it anymore. I want to form a goon trio, me, you, and Christopher. Not happening, okay? Not in this lifetime, at least. All right. Moving on. Ismaili Central C said, free mealy. No, nothing's free over here, okay? Pay your tuition. Isaac YG for honey. It go 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more till I? All right, shout out Isaac YG. I really like YG. Not anymore though. He kind of got strange, but he used to really good guy back in the day. Have you ever pissed in a spray bottle and uses it as cologne? I can't say I've ever done that, but my neighbor, I know that he's gooned in a jar and put his poop in there and then used it as a Glock dookie. I don't think he ever, intentionally used it on himself to, increase his fragrance. It was more as like a defense mechanism, weapon. Ronnie, let's see if his girlfriend wanna watch us goon for cold hard cash. I'll put a 5 on it. All right, I'll call your bet. I'll actually raise you one. I'll put 7 euros on it. All right. Number one, she's not my girlfriend, and number two, I bet you 7 euros that she does not want to see Christopher and Ronnie goon. So yeah, I'm gonna be up 12 euros. And I'm gonna be up $11.71 after I win this bet. What the F? What happened to you, Ronnie? He broke his back and then he lost all his muscles and he walks funny now. That's what happened to Ronnie. Sad, sad story because he actually was lit back in the day. Maybe the drug, yeah, it's probably too much drugs too. So Ronnie should just cool out on that. But it's too late for him. He had too many surgeries. He's too far gone. She'll watch us goon. I think she'll take a hard pass on that. You make my willy shake. All right, rule number 4 in the chat. Okay, right after the no gooning rule, no thug shaking. All right, keep it in your pants. Anymore, yes, anymore. I'm a reformed freak. Okay, I don't freak off anymore. I don't goon anymore because that's really it's not kosher. All right, and as my Muslim friends will say, it's haram. Okay, forbidden. So don't do it. Um, you guys, y'all put your PPs in too many people in too many strange places. Okay, I know you guys y'all hump like fleshlights and like sofas and stuff. Yeah, y'all gotta cut that out. Are you gonna severely damage your little wee wees? Okay, and I care about you, which means in some way I care about your wee wees, and I don't want to see you damage it. And also, if by chance you actually land, uh, m- mid, I think she will care about, the deterioration of your weenie. So it's best if you keep it healthy, so that you can pleasure her when you do land, this mid girl sometime far out in the future. So, you always have to be thinking, foresight. What about the future? What about, if one day by chance I, um, persuade or coerce this, some poor innocent woman into, falling in love with me at some point in the future, I may want to, pleasure her, and you can't do it because, your wee wee doesn't work because you've gooned too much. And also, 9 times out of 10 with you guys, wee wees don't really work that well if you've exposed yourself to years and years of self abuse of watching men have sex with horses, because now mid woman won't really do it for you. Okay, you need horse videos or you need like goat videos. The real stuff doesn't work anymore. So it's something to think about. We don't want your monopoly money, young shit. Um, hey, yo, I'm all about running the bands up, bro. I don't care. A dollar is a dollar, bro. Put it in the pot. I take monopoly money. I take Cash App, I take Bitcoin, I take Ethereum, I take Dogecoin. It don't matter. Run them bands up. Put your money where your mouth is. Not just me and Christopher. Me, you, and Christopher. Y'all trying to add another Brodsky in the circle? Yeah, it's about to get wicked. I was very lit back in my day. Yeah, okay, I can agree. I can agree. I think you're a bigger gooner than me. Absolutely not. That's false news. I just slapped the screen with my tip. Where are my mods at? No, really. You guys think I'm joking when I say, "Oh, mods, like, yo, come get this nigger." No, like, yo, why are none of my mods here ever? I've been live for like a week now. Where are my day ones? They're really supposed to have my back and protect me against people like Ronnie. Ronnie's over here slapping the screen with his tip. I think you might be speaking from personal experience, little Jitty. No. This is not any of my personal testimony. Okay, I wouldn't come on stream and just share pieces of my soul like that with you guys. This is all stuff, all information that I've gathered over years from friends told me these things. Okay, this is none of my real life personal details or experiences that I've gone through. Okay, I'm not a weirdo. Okay, and in fact, I've never gooned. Okay, I've never watched corn. Okay? I've never been addicted to corn. Okay, because I mean, look at me, bro. I'm a thug. You guys almost got me cut up right there because I was about to say I'm a goon, but then that would make me look like I'm a gooner. I am a goon, but really I'm a thug. I'm a gangster. Okay, that's what's meant when I say I'm a goon, not like I'm a goon, but I'm a goon. You feel me? No one spoke about horses. I did see someone in the chat earlier say something about horses. That's what triggered the thought in my head to address the whole you guys being weird about, doing freaky stuff with horses and other animals and stuff. That's why I brought up the whole horse story, okay? Again, I'm not speaking from personal experience, right? Cuz I'm not into that type of stuff, okay? Like animals, horses, dogs. That's weird, right? Because then once y'all start, going down the horse avenue, what's to say you don't start going down the imaginary alleyway, like cartoons, right? Like what do they call it? What did those kids call that stuff? That hentai, right? That cartoon, the anime type of stuff, right? And then once you start going down the weird anime type of stuff, then you start going down the what's that stuff that Fatanuri. Yeah, weird, even weirder stuff. Like the whole this cartoon character is actually a male, but we're gonna switch it to a female with a giant dick. Weird, right? Because then once you start getting into that territory, what's to say that you don't just jump in the deep end and then just go straight to the just buy a plane ticket and just go straight to Thailand and just rock out in Bangkok with Leslie Chow, right? And then once you get to Bangkok, right, and you chilling with all the Thailandians, right, all those beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous lady boys, and once you start getting engulfed in that society, once you fully integrated, what's to say you don't jump off the deep end a little bit more and move a Gooner Squad. Oh, no, let me delete that. I'm not gonna pin Ronnie Coleman. Replace. There we go. No, this is not Gooner Squad in here, okay? All right. Number one is Ranjit Singh. Number two is RV Wind. Number three is Chris. Yo, how is Chris number three? Bro, that's insane. All right, you guys, for anyone who just came in the chat, absolutely no Goonie. KL said hi. Hi, KL. Nice to have you here. With it do gang, base god, Max Millie Elos. Thank you guys for the likes. I really like when you guys do that. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Is my microphone still on? Yes, it is. Hold up, we gotta take a quick commercial break because this light is not doing it for me. It's actually giving me a headache. Boom. Okay, no, that's not it. Boom. That's ice cold. Boom. There we go. Mm. Coming to you live. All right, we at the CIA warehouse here in southern Germany. Buckshot says, "Did your drink your chamomile tea today?" No, I don't drink tea because I like females. Okay, you will never catch me drinking tea unless it's tea from Texas, but I don't do that anymore because kids don't do drugs. Joe Kepina Potato said, "Where your GF?" I don't have a GF, you guys. Okay, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Why y'all keep trying to put a girlfriend on me? I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, I am married. Paul Pariah Gremlin said, "Bricked up crew checking in." Yo, get this nigga Paul out of here, bro. What is up with you? What are y'all on tonight? This just reminded me to never go live again after like 10 o'clock. And in fact, my parents always told me, and yes, I had parents, okay? I know I'm black. I was blessed. I got lucky, okay? I'm sorry you guys didn't hit the lotto. I hit the lotto. I hit the parent lotto, okay? I had both my parents and they were great. But wise words from my parents. They said nothing good happens after 10:30. And look at what time it is. It's 11:30. Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night. And my chat, man, y'all niggas is deranged. What y'all? What is y'all on? Like my daddy always used to say, wise words from a wise man. Is it wholesome? Is it wholesome? Nope. Slap the camera with your tip now. Go subscribe to my OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/Cornelius Score. Um, Backshots said, ever get crabs after using the public bathroom in Home Depot? Y'all niggas is dirty. Y'all really out here using public bathrooms in 2025? That's actually super vile. That's despicable. And you know, this is like a revelation, like an epiphany I had probably last year sometimes. And this is why I had to cut a lot of people off, because I realized that there was a strong chance that 74% of people in my life um raw butt public toilet seats. And if I ever find out, and you like in my inner circle, if I find out that you really out here raw button toilet seats, we're gonna have a serious issue, and then I'm gonna have to cut you off and treat you like you're dead to me. Okay, I can't have anyone close to me that's out here raw button toilet seats, public toilet seats at that in a Home Depot. Nick, have y'all ever seen the status of a Home Depot bathroom? And then you got the nerve to get crabs. To get crabs. Valuable lesson. Hey yo, shouts out to my homie Stoner, y'all. All right. Straight coming to you from PA, Philadelphia. All right. Home of the crack. Okay, that's probably not home of the crack, but you know, they going crazy out there with the fent. Shouts out to my boy Ya. All right. He taught me this about 5 years ago. I'm really gonna put y'all onto some game. All right. All y'all niggas that really be out here raw button toilet seats, stop it. Okay. Out of pocket. You're straight up burnt. Take the toilet tissue. All right. You're gonna take about 3 strips. You know, the squares, you're gonna take 3 of them, and then you're gonna fold it over, double it. So now you got six, not seven, but six. You're gonna rip that off, all right? Lay it flat on the toilet seat on one side. You're gonna do that for the left and the right side. Left cheek, right cheek. All right. And then this right here, this is a pro tip, okay? A lot of y'all don't know about this. This is highly slept on, okay? But this right here, I'm really putting y'all on. Y'all really should be paying me for this type of information. He taught me this. You take a whole strip of toilet paper, right? Probably like 7, 8 squares. Ball it up, okay? So you got a nice little paper ball. Drop that straight into the toilet, okay? Just take that ball of paper, put it right into the water. So now you got toilet paper in the water, and you got toilet tissue on the sides of the toilet seat. So now when you glute spread on a public toilet to go and really drop a hot one, you know, squirt that Nutella down, you got tissue secured and protecting your cheeks from the raw toilet seat, and you got toilet paper already in the toilet in the water. You know why? You know why? Because that first dookie that drops out into the water, you know, when it always hits the water, what it do? Clunk, straight right back up into your booty hole. That cold water is gonna bloop, the dookie come out, bloop, and what comes up? Come on, I'm taking you back to high school. This is physics all over. What comes down must come up. Okay, this is kinetic energy. The potential energy from the dookie is stored. Once it breaks that surface tension of the water, right? The water goes down with the velocity. It shoots right back up square into your chili ring. What type of water is in a public toilet bowl? I don't know. That's mystery hot dog water. That's straight cancer water going into your butt. That you congratulations, you got syphilis now. But now because you tuned into this live stream. I just saved your life. Okay, she's back, you guys. Anything y'all want to say to her? You want to say hello? All right. The white girl has entered the building. Um, Coleman says, "You ever got syphilis using the Publix glory hole at the AMC in San Diego?" I think that question is for you. Did you ever catch syphilis at the glory hole in AMC?
What?
She's never been to San Diego, and I'm not from San Francisco, so you will never catch me at a glory hole in AMC. Backshot said, "How do you snort crank with that in?" You guys, y'all are too freaked out. Stop with the butt plugs, okay? You're going to get what's it called? Anal prolapse, okay? Don't Google that. All right.
Yo, fuck you.
I'm trying to save their
Talking about
lives.
toilets.
I'm really trying to save their lives. I'm putting them on the game.
I think everyone knows how to use a toilet. I mean, actually, no, I take that back because when you go in public bathrooms, it's a mess. It stinks, and people pee around the toilet and poop around the toilet.
So when you go to a public toilet, how do you use the toilet?
I don't sit.
If you have to sit, what do you
Rule
do?
number one: don't sit. Don't ever sit.
Have you ever sat on a public toilet seat?
Probably yes, but
All right, you guys. We're gonna do our
with a
first
sheet.
in-person ban. You guys have witnessed history. We're banning someone in real life from the live stream. Okay.
You didn't let me finish. That's not cool.
I'm like Kanye right now. Okay. I'm gonna let you finish. Never.
Okay, you're right. Let me just shut up.
That's the dirtiest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, because you didn't let me finish, and now I don't want to talk anymore.
Because you got exposed.
No, because you didn't let me finish, and now I look stupid. But whatever.
Have you ever tried an Alaskan pipeline? No, sounds too freaky. You ever try sounding? I clapped a Fint girl in Philly. Congratulations, you have HPV. That was not a very smart move. 99 Honda Civics asked, "Are you bricked up, baby?"
What does that mean?
I think it means, "Are you single and ready to mingle?"
Yeah.
She's single, you guys. So go ahead and shoot your shots. Winner takes all. My Iranian friend always comes in here and says hello, so I have to shout him out because he's a great guy. Backshots said, "What if you want to use one square and finger?" Then, I actually saw someone on Instagram do this. He put his finger through the tissue, stuck his finger in his butt, got the poop out. The poop's on his finger, and then he used the tissue around his finger to wipe his finger off. It just that sounds like he's hustling backwards. Honestly, that sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Thank you guys for the likes so much. Why not just wipe with the tissue, right? Let's maybe not put poop on your fingers. Shout out to my Iranian friend. You guys see, okay, we got to switch the topic because you're making my Iranian friend here very uncomfortable. Look, he's throwing up in the chat. 99 Honda Civic says, "Take me back to Diddy's cell." That speaks volumes. Soul Magic says, "You're a real one and you are his queen." I think he's very happy that you're here right now.
Thank you.
Here you go. You can hold this and you can say, speech, 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 speech. Wise words from the white lady. There you go.
Mm-mm. I'm good.
You have to continue speaking for like 45 seconds
I'm new
until I
to
finish.
this. I don't know how to speak.
She's new, you guys. This is her first day
I
here
don't
on
know.
Earth.
I don't know how to speak.
You have to keep speaking to the people so that they can hear your lovely voice while I
Uh,
smoke my yart.
okay, so then let's read the other comments. Um, bro, you're getting famous. You're getting famous? Okay, so no.
I was always famous.
Anyone high? Nope.
No drugs in the chat, you guys. Drugs are for lame losers and men named Lester. So you don't want to overall take L's in life. Don't do drugs, you guys.
When are you gonna cut the braids off?
Um, tomorrow. Oh yeah,
Really?
I'm gonna this isn't braids. This is a lace front wig actually, but I'm gonna take it out tomorrow.
It's a wig.
Yeah. And I've always been famous, you guys. I'm actually TikTok famous. Okay. Shouts out to everyone on TikTok watching this right now, live from Instagram live, from MySpace live, from Facebook live to YouTube live. Thank you guys so much. I like living dangerously, raw dogging, ladyboys in Pattaya, Thailand is how I. Shouts out to Paul. He's on a speed run to catching um Herpagana syphilades. So shouts out to you, Paul. Don't put the mic in his mouth.
Not that is his speaking.
He's not.
Sammy, say something. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
He wanted to say something.
Don't sit like a LeBron James. Yeah, just if you have to poop, just dunk it in the toilet like LeBron, okay? Tyrone Washington says, I witnessed Israel blackmailing our politicians. That's fake news, okay? That's absolutely fake news. Israel would never do something like that, okay? Israel is our ally, okay? And we have to say that here on YouTube, okay? Moving on. 99 Honda Civic said, Cornelius, can you put
Put on
on some
some
lip
lip
gloss?
gloss.
Yo, ban 99 Honda Civics. What do you think? I'm a girl or something? Do I have soft, succulent female features? Why would I ever wear lip gloss? Tyrone Washington said, I witnessed Israel unalive our past presidents. Tyrone, you don't know what you're talking about. And in fact, actually, Tyrone, I would love to talk to you personally about this issue. Can you please drop your address in the chat for us? Okay. Please do that. This one right here.
Just ball the pen.
Yeah, Ball.
Ball.
That's my guy.
Just finished another video and made a new gun.
He makes guns.
Oh, that's cool.
He's a young boy and he likes making guns.
Oh,
So what do you have to say about that?
cool.
Are you for guns or against guns?
um, I don't really like guns, but I would have one for protection in my house, but like safe,
Okay, you
in a
got it.
safe place.
So she's like left wing, but like center left, so not too far gone. Okay. Uh, Ryan O'Brien says she's so pretty she had to be nerfed by being incredibly shy. Is that true?
Yeah,
She's not shy. Okay, this is a
I am
facade.
shy.
She is not shy.
Yeah, not around you.
Tyrone Washington coming in at number one says Israel equals. We can't say that on YouTube because that is standard.
Enough with this Israel thing. Like,
Ryan O'Brien says Iranians have some severe anxiety disorder. By the way, I would not know because I only have data points on Pakistan. And in fact, Pakistan is getting its country's name changed next month to Turkestan. They are going absolutely brazy out there. But I have to do my research on Iran. Tyrone Washington with some more fallacious statements. Shouts out to my mods. My mods finally decided to show up. Thank you, Bowl, for completely dog watering um all of these trolls in the comments. Only nukes make them feel safe. Absolutely. I'm for nuclear warheads and we should use them at every single opportunity. Okay. Someone steps on your shoe, nuke them. Okay. If a waitress messes up your drink order, just nuke the cafe. Okay. That sounds like the best piece of information. You want to take this one from Ronnie?
No, you read.
Have you ever spun your pecker around until your flew up into the air? Can't say I have. Um, Also, I don't think that's healthy if it flies up into the air off of you. I think you should keep your pecker on your person at all times. You have to put the microphone in your mouth when you speak to it.
Inside,
Yeah.
like inside.
Mhm. Tyrone Washington saying he's from Poland. Shout out to Poland. Never been to Poland and never took the walk to Poland.
You said inside.
Yeah, for you. We got a comedian here tonight. You guys didn't know that she's not actually shy. She's a stand-up comedian. Tell us a joke.
Just read the call.
Yeah. Shout out to Poland. I absolutely love Poland. Okay. Let's view this deleted messages. Tyrone Washington is a black Hebrew Israelite, you guys. Sorry to expose you, my Baratsky, but we had to let the people know.
Those nachos you made looked fire with Papi Cornelius' big hog.
Thank you, 99
We
City.
actually
Yes, so the Russian government is on to me. Okay, they know I'm a active CIA operative here in Europe trying to corrupt many governments. And last night they decided to put mold in our cheese to give us food poisoning. You got anything you want to say?
a fresh bag of cheese we just bought. It was closed and had mold in it, and we didn't see it and we ate it. But I told you it has a weird taste.
This bag of cheese was fresh. I just bought it like a day ago. All right, so yeah, we know that there was a spy. There's a mole here in my house. Hmm, suspicious. But yo, shout out to you, 99 Honda Civic. See, he said my nachos were fire, and you said, "Oh, you're
They
doing
they
all of this stuff.
they,
You're putting."
they looked fire, but had a moldy taste.
She was hating on my nachos because I took time and dedication to put seasoning on it, and beans and peppers and
She's
onions,
complaining
and took my hard-earned blood and sweat into the guacamole. She was expecting to get some stale crackers and cheese, but that's not how we do it up in here.
you.
You're skipping comments.
Hold on. No, I didn't.
All these deleted comments. What you sipping on? Rohypnol. Maximili, come on, man. You never ask a grown man what's in his cup. Come on. That's rule number 7. Israel, stop blackmailing Oh, okay, we can't.
Snakes.
Israel are it? Yeah, Israel is our greatest ally. Okay. Oh, thank you for that comment. Tyrone is getting way too political. That is against the rules. That is against the rules. um, Paul Pariah says, "Does your girl like snakes?"
Snakes, because I have a very big, what's trouser snake?
Very. He has a. I think he's trying to say he is yeah, what's the name? The crocodile hunter, and he
Mm-hmm.
likes wild animals, and he likes to put big snakes on him and in his pants.
In his pants.
Yeah, he sounds like a very
Mm-hmm.
unhinged individual.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't like snakes. Not snakes in the pen.
Animals do you like?
My favorite animals are probably monkeys.
That's racist. Moving on.
What?
Um, Tyrone Washington. Okay, we won't ban you because he says, okay, I won't mention anything about JFK or 911 due to current A word laws being passed around the United States of Americas. Thank you, Tyrone Washington. It looks like you actually value your human life. Bo the Finn says new Lego gun, back blown out and semi-automatic. That sounds like a device you find at the Love Shack. Bowl, I don't know what type of tip you're on right now. Tyrone says, nigga, I ain't from Poland. I'm in Mississippi. That explains a lot. Bull says, prove it, Tyrone. What language they speak there? Yeah, prove it, Tyrone. All right. You know what? Because I don't like liars, is I actually from Mississippi, or is he lying to us? All right, you got the poll in front there. All right, boom, it's live. My goodness, why is my nose so itchy? Uh, Tuvo says God loves Ethereum. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's just straight up bap. Okay, I don't know why you would ever say that. God does not love Ethereum. You the cooker out of both y'all? Who cooks? Who cooks in here?
I do.
She's the cooker. And what do you cook?
Some frozen pizzas,
Some frozen pizzas.
some fries,
And what's your specialty?
burgers.
Brussels sprouts and liver and frozen chicken cutlets and frozen fish sticks, fish stipian,
Fischstäbchen, some nuggets.
all the good eats, you guys. Because in Mississippi they speak Mississippian. Yes, that is correct. They do speak Mississippian, and that is something that a true Mississippian would know. And it sounds like Tyrone doesn't actually know this type of intel, so he might be a sleeper agent. Dang, already 124 views in 24 minutes. I know we're going nowhere tonight. This makes my rear end itch. To make sure we don't develop our country. Maximilian Elo says Tyrone sounding like a spy. Yes, he sounded like a straight up sleeper. A Polish a Polish spy. I second that. And Nico says, Cornelius, du schwarzes Mädchen, wie geht's dir? I remember this guy now. Tyrone is from Georgia. No, he's not. He's from Poland. Yeah, I'm not cheersing you on that, Nico. I'm gonna say pros to everyone else in the chat. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That was very rude. I apologize for that. Okay. You want to take the next one?
Okay, cool. What kind you like the most? Silverbacks, orangutan? I can spell it. I can only say it in German. Orangutans, baboons. Yeah. So I assume this is about monkeys, right? So I love gorillas. How you say it in English?
Orangutans.
Orangutans.
Do you like orangutans or you like porch monkeys better?
What's a porch monkey?
Moving on. Nah, I got that many views. Oh, Bowl is coming up. Okay. Bowl is gonna be the new Mr. Beast. So watch out for this guy because he might create the next Hunger Games or probably Squid Games. Don't because he's gonna go power hungry and do a bunch of experiments on human beings. Tyrone coming in at the number one top fan. Can Tyrone Washington be a mod? Thank you for asking. I actually appreciate your manners for asking. But it looks like the people have exposed you, Tyrone. Tyrone is not from Mississippi. He's lying to us. Okay, 75% of people said that Tyrone is in fact a liar, and he is a sleeper agent from Poland. That's quite disappointing. To
Cool.
that's very yes, it's still on. That saddens my heart. Tyrone Washington says, "Nigger, I got more subs than all y'all." I don't know if we can believe anything out of Tyrone Washington's mouth anymore tonight. And in fact, I think this might actually be a burner account from our dear friend Black African Scammer. Or he changed his name to Black Honest African Man, but I think this actually might just be his burner account, aka Tyrone Washington. Let's see, does Tyrone Washington have more mods than all of us? Not mods, more subs than all of us combined? Let's figure this out tonight, okay? That will be you guys' homework. And I need a full book report on that on my desk in 25 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Aniko says hello. I'm ignoring Aniko, okay? I'm very upset with Aniko for the rest of the night, okay? Tyrone got 19 mother effing subs. Tyrone, what are you doing? Back to back expose. Ronnie Coleman says I kissed Tyrone. He's from Mississippi. I believe that. Okay, that sounds like the truth. Bo says he's a liar. Um, Tyrone likes men. Tyrone and Ronnie are in a relationship. I don't find that strange at all. No, Tyrone is not scamming. Okay, so everyone go subscribe to Washington and his YouTube channel and go sign up for his course. Okay, Tyrone Washington is a life coach. Is going to help you get your life on track, and all you have to do is invest your life savings into his course. I think it's about 2,500 a week. So I mean, I know you guys got that. Anyone here in the chat watching, I know you're rich. Okay, you're well off. Go and fully support Tyrone Washington with everything you have. I can join my different channels. Oh, he has different channels. Okay. Ronnie Coleman wants to crack Tyrone. You guys, this is not a dating chat. Okay, this is not Tinder 2.0. Y'all can only shoot your shot at my girl, not at each other. Okay, so knock that off. And Nico, stop smiling. Okay, stop it. You're freaking me out. Um, put your thumb away, Aniko. Okay. I honestly I don't feel safe having a Nico here. Doctor Snuggles, stop your smiling. Okay. You okay? Rule number 9: no thumbs up in the chat. No weird eyes, smiley faces. Only hearts. Okay. If y'all gonna show love, only put hearts in there. Does does he teach how to loot and to steal? I can neither confirm nor deny that. That is something that Mr. Washington would have to personally disclose. But Maximili Elo says that he takes crypto and gift cards. Speaking of crypto and gift cards, you guys, I'm actually feeling pretty down and in the dumps and depressed. And to make me happy, because that's the only thing that matters right now in life is making Cornelius happy. I would feel a whole lot better if you guys super chatted me 13 Bitcoin and maybe like 7 gift cards to Bed Bath and Beyond. Okay, because I need a new shower curtain and I need some new curtains in my living room. So you guys go ahead and do that right now and I'll wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything for the rest of the live until I receive those 13 Bitcoin. Okay, so you guys go ahead and get on that right now. Where's my vape? Ah, I'm like, yo, how do I keep losing my vape? My fingers are too wet. Pause. I can't even pull this out. Pause. Put a pause on that. All right, we're smoking cranberry grape tonight. You know, I had this in the past, and I was like, yo, cranberry sucks. Sour, it sucks because when you smoke it, and it hits the back of your throat, pause, it gives you like a tingly feeling. I don't like that because I'm a straight heterosexual male. I don't like anything sour or tingling in the back of my throat. That's why initially gave cranberry grape 3 out of 10. But now after smoking it again for a second time, I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. It's okay. It's decent. Not my favorite. And also banana. Um, I think I smoked it too much. It smells and tastes like throw up now. So watermelon is getting that number 1 spot now. Banana, I'd say, is coming in like a hard number 8. So sorry, but I had to revise my top 10 Elf Bar flavors. Don't buy banana. Ronnie Coleman says he doesn't want to date Mr. Tyrone. He just wants to pack him out in a back alley. That's absolutely diabolical, Ronnie. That type of language gets you banned on this channel. Please use better choices of word next time you decide to comment. Also, that's a violation of many regulatory laws here in this region. So I would advise you not to do that. Cartoon Sombrio says this is Tyrone. Tyrone is back on his burner account and it looks official. Cartoon Sombrio. Hmm. Don't know what your channel is about, but it sounds enticing. I don't know if I want to click on it or not though, but you guys go and support Cartoon Sombrio. See you guys, I'm a nice guy. Shouts out to Cartoon Sombrio. Okay. Go run up his subs. Paul Pariah Gremlin says serious question. Why rock the nose ring? When a chick has that, it means she's loco big time. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the reason why I wear a nose ring. When a girl has that, It means open season, okay? She's a floozy. She's a dirtbag. She's loco. But obviously, when a handsome, mocha skinned, tall drink cappuccino like myself wears a fabulous nose ring, two, two diff, if you guys didn't peep that, this means that I drink for loco, okay? I'm really like that. For men who look like me, it means we drink Four Loco. For women, it means they are loco or they like locomotives. Um, Tyrone got a LinkedIn. Oh, he a businessman. Yo, let's do some real business, Tyrone. I'm liking the way you think. You get happier watching my new video. Trust, no promo. Okay, so since you're verified, Bull, and you're a mod, and I trust you, I'm gonna go watch your new video. And you guys don't have to super chat me 13 Bitcoin. In fact, I'm just gonna go and watch Bull's video and get my serotonin rip from that. Hector said, I miss your cousin. She is, I can't say where she is right now, but she'll be coming back at a later time. Tyrone is posting Peppa Pig videos. Haram, not discriminating. Tyrone said, nigger, I ain't posting them. This is some nigger in Brazil. Tyrone, I think that that's a very unethical way to run your business, having children in Brazil do all your dirty work. You should just go and hire Argentinians. Oh no, what are you doing? How? Oh, wait a second. I almost made a mistake. All right, so our pin message got deleted. Says shout out to Lil B. If you don't know who Lil B is, you guys, then you're probably under the age of 7, which means you probably shouldn't be watching this stream. So go do something with your lives. He's not a child. He is grown. He makes me millions of views. Ooh, it looks like I need to go get a child workforce of for myself in what's that country? In Brazil. Oh. You guys, looks like I'm taking a trip to South America to go snag me up some Brazilians. That sounded really bad. I I I take back that statement. Okay, I'm not going to travel to Brazil to snag me up some Brazilians. Okay, that's not going to happen in the next 2 months. Tyrone crashing out. Please don't crash out, Tyrone. Okay. We I don't like anyone crashing out. Okay, we try to keep everything peaceful. Try to keep it PG around here. Try to keep everything real mellow, good vibes, good drink. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Aniko. Would you like to repair our relationship now? I'm giving you an opportunity. Let me know because this offer expires in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Hector, make sure you tell her Hector misses her. I'm in love with her. Hector, you don't know her. Okay, how are you in love with her? You do this to every single girl you meet. Okay, this is a serious problem, Hector. Okay, you can't fall for every single woman. You just pick one and stick with her. Okay, and aren't you married, Hector? Like, go home to your wife. What if she's gay? Exactly, bro. Like, yeah, what if she's gay and she's not even into Mexican dudes like you, like dirty Mexicans? Well, yeah, what if she doesn't like that? What if she likes clean Asian men? Okay, then you're shot. Paul Piranha Gremlin says, I'm currently watching from Cracolandia, Sao Paulo, Brazil. No, you're not, Paul. No, you're not. Okay? You're watching from Missouri. Why do y'all feel like so free to just lie to me? Just straight up, just hard black lies in my face. Ugh, that's so disgusting. I hate liars. Um, not discriminatively. That's not even a real word, Bull. Like you need to go and like get a new thesaurus or something. We cool, just chill. Hector is here for her looks. Oh, so Hector, you're shallow, okay, and you're superficial. That is going to get you nowhere in life. And in fact, well, that may land you like a solid 9 out of 10 woman, but her personality is going to be absolutely cracked. Her personality is going to be a 1 out of 10, and you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. And the great words of uh, Chad Ripperger, he says, and he's an actual like upstanding dude, right? He's like a, a legit scholar, like a doctor, a priest, exorcist, all that. So like he's official. He says, it's better to get a woman like my ass and just put a bag over her head as long as she has like top tier virtue. That's perfectly fine. Aniko says gay is okay. It's not. Okay. We're gonna have to mute you for like 3 days because of that comment. Okay, that is not okay. And then now he's putting the rainbow mafia flag in the chat. um Aniko, please send me your address, okay? So we can link up one day. Benish says, "Hi, is free reading available?" No, it's not. This is not a library. If you want any reading material, you need to super chat 35,000 euros and 2.29 cents. Harvey Specter said, "Bruder, heute do kein Tanzen." Bro, it's Wednesday. What are you on? Like who parties on Wednesdays? You have a drinking problem. Okay, go to rehab. Aniko, I would say thank you for the super sticker, but I know you're just trying to trick me. Hector says she hang out with you. You're pretty cool. Yes, I know I'm cool. I'm literally the coolest, Hector. But you're not me. How many times I have to tell you guys this, okay? I know I tell you guys to be more like me, but you could never be me. Therefore, I don't think that you would really mesh that well with her. Um, but continue to shoot your shot. Bull said, gotta get out sleep. Hopefully, chat ain't too bad. Sayonara, Bull. Thank you. Finally, we had one moderator in the chat tonight. So I'm actually feeling a lot better now that Bowl pulled up. But it's about to get real unhinged once Bowl leaves. So sad, so sad. Is free reading available? Benish. Um no. You have to super chat 42,391 euros in order to get reading materials. Okay, I just told you that like 45 seconds ago. Microphone is still on. We're still twerking it. Paul Piranha Gremlin said Cracolandia is a real place. Many YouTube videos about it. It's like the Brazilian Kensington Avenue. I believe it. And in fact, I think I might actually have watched that same documentary. Over there in Cracolandia, they eat something called pog pog, which is it's a delicacy, right? It's pretty much you go in the trash can and you find like a chicken bone, somewhat of meat still on it, like meat scraps, and you collect like 15 chicken bones, and then you rinse them off, and then you reheat it, recook it, and resell it. And niggas go crazy over that. Pog Pog. So whenever you guys are in Cracklelandia, make sure you tell them that Cornelius Gore recommended that you try Pog Pog. Go and get you some. Make sure you are up to date on all of your shots and what are those things called? Your injections, your Imfungs. Tina Freeman. Dang, how did Tina how does this say how did T-Man? How did Tina Freeman get her message blocked? Sorry about that, Tina. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Was Tina? No, I never had a problem with Tina. Shouts out to you, Tina. Long time no see. Thank you for pulling up tonight. What was that other girl who like completely like had a mental breakdown here in the chat like a month ago? I think her name was something Freeman. It was like Angela or something. Backshot said, "Did you ever get a cat from a hobo after selling him meat pies?" Um, Backshot knows too much information about me. Okay, to be completely honest, I never sold anyone a meat pie. I did get a cat off the street. I don't think it was from a hobo, but I returned it. Okay. I just thought it was a stray cat, and it kept following me. So I was like, all right, and I was like, here, kitty, 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 and he followed me um like 9 blocks home. Bull said I ain't forgiving Tina. Oh, so it was this Tina. Yeah, Tina had like a manic episode and like just started like clapping everyone and everything in the chat. That was this Tina? I thought that was someone else. But Bull, you probably have a better memory than me. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and expound on that, please do. Because that memory is kind of foggy to me. Tina said hello again. Is this the same Tina that went like completely like World War 17 on us and just completely burned every single bridge? Because I tend to forgive and forget, but I don't know. That situation kind of scarred me. It was like the beaches of Normandy. So Tina, now that you're here, you care to explain yourself? I gotta stay for Tina. No sleep today, I guess. Tina. Oh wait, Tina. DPRSR said praying hands. Amen. You guys make sure you go and pray tonight before you sleep. And when you pray, make sure you pray to Jesus. Tina Freeman said, I barely get you. Tina blocked me for no reason. I can't be slacking, deleting her messages. Hold on, we have to let Tina explain herself. Tina, why did you block Bowl? Yeah, because I do remember Bowl got blocked. I'm like, that's not true. And then I went into my analytics and I saw Bowl was blocked. I'm like, Bowl's never been freaky in the chat. There's no reason, no valid reason why Bowl should have got blocked. So Tina, why did you do that? We'll wait for Tina to respond. Okay, Bull. Tina said that she's sorry. Do you accept her apology? I think she's sincere. Tina blocked everyone though, and he said, "Nah." Okay, Tina. Um, Bowl does not forgive you. Um, do you want to make a second apology? Do you want to get on your knees and cry and beg for forgiveness, or what's the plan of action here, Tina? Because you really hurt Bowl. You really hurt me too. I was really broken up about this for like 7 years when you did this. Because honestly, we never expected this behavior from you, Tina. And we're a family here. Tina was always getting blocked, and this is why she was started blocking everyone. Oh, so it was you. Dang. It- Hmm. Tina's sliding for now because I really gotta sleep. Good night, except for Tina. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Tina, why don't you take Bowl out for some pizza and macaroni, and then I think that will put him in a better mood. And then I think we'll all feel a lot better. All right, we are Liddy live. All right, we're Bedetsky. All right, every time I see Tina, I always think that she's like a elderly lady because when I was in high school, I had a guidance counselor named Tina Freeman. So every time Tina comes in the chat, I always think it's my old guidance counselor, Miss Tina Freeman, who's actually a very nice lady. I keep forgetting that Tina's a kid. Why does it keep lagging? The government just shut down my live stream, but we hacked the system. We got it back. Yay, she there. Honda Civic said, yo, what is going on? Hi, why no one else here? Are you even listening to me? Yeah, so live stream just got shut down, but we're back. We're back in action. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Click here to learn more. All right, you guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully tomorrow we can have all of these bugs and problems fixed. I got stuff I gotta do. Okay, I gotta go wash my booty. So, with that being said, you guys, go do something with your lives. I love you very much. Thank you all for being here. We've been going hard for 88 minutes, but I'll be live tomorrow morning, noon and night. Okay, maybe not noon, but I'll go live tomorrow morning and maybe tomorrow night, depending on who's here. We'll see. Play it by ear. Good night, you guys. Stay up, stay safe. Uh, Keep your hands out of your pants. All that good stuff. And go to church.